See, I pressed the cycle button and it's interrupted itself. So it will wait for its timeout. Look at the lights. It's indicating that it's been interrupted, and in my app it'll say the cat interrupted it when nothing interrupted it. It will cycle, as you can see. There's some waste. So it did the quarter turn cycle. It may or may not interrupt itself here. It already interrupted itself one time. Okay, here comes the floor. And then the floor will cross the barrier of the lasers and it'll interrupt itself again. So there's an initial interrupt followed by another interrupt where the floor, I guess, breaks the laser barrier. I don't know. Maybe that little part of the skirt is hitting the lasers, so that's what's causing that condition. So I've had this problem since I had the original LR4, which was in October, and then you sent me a base thinking that that was the problem with an original issue, which was the 3 top lights here were blue, and then the bottom 2 were yellow flashing, and it was in a locked state. So it's interesting that it usually doesn't interrupt itself on the way back, just on the way there. And it will successfully complete the rotation. So I'm thinking, since we already changed out the base, that potentially at least one of the interrupts is caused definitely by the floor popping like that, out like that, and breaking, like I said, the laser barrier of a cat being in there. And you can see I got my level out. This thing is level to the core. I've got, 2.5, 3 inches of plywood on top of coasters, which cushion everything. So it's basically on hardwood floor. And now it's interrupted itself again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's very frustrating too, because I typically will now just leave it in sleep mode and manually press the cycle button twice a day, so that I don't get I turned off the notifications, so now I don't get notified when it interrupts, because it just happens so often. So there you have it. I will finish. And I'm always getting dirty lens notifications, and I'm using your litter. I'm gonna switch back to my cloud control because I don't think I'll have problems with that. Thank you.